Herr, ihr solltet auf die Verstärkung von Graf Thierry warten, bevor ihr die Sachsen angreift.
Unsinn. Die Späher berichten, dass die Sachsen hier in der Nähe sind. Wir werden sie finden und überraschend angreifen.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Age of Empires 2 The Conquerors. This is a custom scenario. This one here was created by Andreas Marschneider, and it's the winner of the Charlemagne contest that Microsoft did all the way back in 2000. And so this one here is about Charlemagne. And it was originally designed for Age of Empires 2 The Age of Kings. There are various versions in multiple languages here. And there's also, hey, let's have you here. The Guy de Solin clone. Take out this artillery here. Yes, you don't need to chase that guy. What I want to say is that there are various versions. This here is the Age of Kings version. Now, this is actually a scenario that comes on the Conquerors CD, but Marshall mentioned that the original one is the Age of Kings one, so I'm gonna go with this one here. That's the one he recommended, like ages ago. Doesn't look so good here for us, but let's see what we can come out on top here. Lots of arbalests here. That's a bit of a problem. Getting ourselves sorted here. Okay. They've got a lot of pikes left here and we only have a little bit of cavalry. That's not ideal, of course. But let's see. We can slaughter a bunch more of them.
Süntelberg ist verloren. Retten Sie Graf Siegfried an der blauen Fahne und bringen Sie ihn in Sicherheit. Es gibt Verbündete, die Ihnen weiterhelfen.
Okay. So we lost the Battle of Süntelberg. But Siegfried here survived, so we're gonna make a run for it. You guys here, well, you're on your own. Sorry about that. Okay, being attacked by the Engern. So the Engern are people. They lived in Engern, of course, like the region of Engern, which is between Westphalia and Eastphalia. So Engern, like one of the possible translations of that name is Land of Meadows. And Eastern Westphalia simply mean land in the east and land in the west. And all of these are like ancient Saxon tribes. They don't really correlate with what is modern day Saxony, like the German states of like Saxony, Lower Saxony and Saxony-Anhalt. So yeah, what a Saxon was has been like redefined a bunch of times throughout history. And the Saxons as described here were like pagan people that were conquered and converted by Charlemagne. So let's make a run for it. Should be able to survive this.
Wir sind treue Anhänger von König Karl. Lasst uns ins Haus gehen.
And here we go. Those were the loyal Saxons. Well. So here are Charlemagne's troops. Here's Charlemagne himself. This axe guy here. And now we have to pass through the Wiengebirge, which is a mountain range in the Westphalian marshlands. And we have to reach Verden. So let's sort our troops here. We've got Frankish paladins. How? Not bad. 15 attack. Extra 15 hit points. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Let's sort everyone here. You become your own group. You guys here too. You go on no attack stance for now because you are a liability. Otherwise, and let's get all the foot soldiers here rolled into one team. Okay. Yeah, this scenario here can be found on the Conquerors CD. It's not pre-installed, but you can just drag and drop it into your main folder there. Whichever version you prefer, but then again, if you do have the original CDs, then that version should have the respective translation, I think. I'm not actually quite sure. Alright, let's see. Let me march out here. Let's see where this takes us. Yeah, the Wiengebirge is mountain range opposite the Teutoburg forest. which is where the Battle of Teutoburg Forest took place, but that was during Roman times. Can we actually make our way through here? No, it doesn't look like it. No, I guess this is the way then. That's fine. I did set you here to no tech stance, yes. Everybody else to defensive stance. And we actually got some pop here because we have these tents here. Always appreciated. Over here with you, cavalry, you can speed ahead a little bit here. Okay. No ambush so far. That's great. Wait, that's just my tents, I thought. Part of my army had fallen behind. Okay, someone killed this guy here. That's quite a lot of you. Oh, great. Got these here are longbowmen because it's the British. Yeah, let's gang up on them then. And you know what? Let's actually retreat because clearly we are outmatched here. Yeah, that could have gone slightly better. Should have been patient and waited for these guys here, but well. You can heal up here a little bit. Okay, then you can chase down these guys here. You help out here if you can. And you come over here. Can you actually reach these guys from here? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, so we have to chase them down. That's fine. We can do that. Here we are. Okay, it's time to heal up a little bit. You here have decent health, so you just scout ahead here a little bit. Let's see.
Seht dort, der Weg wurde blockiert.
Yep. Sure was. Everybody come down here. We're gonna break through that barrier. And you are going to do that, mangonels. Did those exist at the time? I think they did. I think those probably existed during Roman times in one form or another. Do you heal everyone here if you can? There's one almost dead Axeman here. Maybe get those guys because we are the Franks. I don't think I've ever used that unit actually. Unless it was given to me, like in a scenario. Okay. And just for comedic effect, you here die as well. Why haven't you healed everyone here? Come on, you could have done that in the meantime. Come over here. Here we go. Heal this guy here. And where actually is Charlemagne here? So you've got full health. That's good. You also have 200 hit points, which is 4 times as many hit points as you would usually have, which is great, because we really need that. Okay, let's continue here. And cross here maybe? What's your attack actually? 7. So that's... yeah, it's not that great. Then again, you're a politician, not a fighter. Well, maybe you're a bit of both. In any case, let's see where this leads.
Herr, bitte helft uns, die Sachsen plündern unsere Siedlung.
Right, we can't have that. Saxons looting. You become group 5. Now we need to wait a little bit here for our other guys to come. I'm sorry about that, but can't just march in there. So, these buildings here are basically gone anyway. You come over here. Here we have elite skirmishers, knights. Guys are kinda upgraded. Not sure I like that. Anyway, come over here. Let's see. You're gonna come for us here? You come over here and maybe you join us too. No, don't do that. Over here, please. I'm not sure how many guys we're gonna have left here once we're done, but let's see. Okay, hunt down that one skirmisher. That should be manageable. And everybody, join us here, please. It's one guy. I know he's elite, but come on. That should be manageable. Here we go. Definitely gonna need some healing here. Good thing we've got one priest here, but we need to preserve that guy. Otherwise we're in trouble. And got an extra worker here. And we got a couple of houses here, 2 of them. And they're both on fire, but well, what can you do? Yeah, okay, we still have 3 Frankish paladins left. If those are a little bit beefier. Actually, they're not that much beefier. They don't have better armor or anything. Let's see whether you can preserve you. That would be helpful. But even the paladin is kind of nice to have. They lost quite a bit of cavalry here already. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this looks more like a hero portrait because it's an actual portrait. Whereas Charlemagne doesn't get that, he's just an axe guy, but sure. Not sure how old he was when this took place. But well, here specifically he's old enough to fight. Okay, let's move out. You here follow us as well.
Seht dort, der Weg wurde blockiert.
Yep, another barrier here. Oh, that's fine, you just come over here. Still a long way to go. These guys are still looking for Siegfried here, I assume. Well, we can keep looking. Kind of wondering. So we could probably hope the Frisians advance to the Castle Age. The Frisians are one of Germany's 3 national minorities. Oh, hello, look at you here. Alongside... Okay, let's not go in here with just these fellows. Alongside the Zorbs and the Danes, like Germany's Danish minority. Okay, you here kill that guy and you kill the Welsh longbowman here. Be careful here. No. Don't do that. You're gonna get everyone killed here. Okay, come over here. Don't need to kill everything they have here. In fact, let's set red to neutral here. Actually, no. For a moment. Everybody come over here, especially you folks, because we need you to get yourself healed. Don't think you can take any, yeah, can't take that over. That would have been nice, but never mind that. I'm wondering, can we get anywhere here? Because here the road's blocked. Maybe. No, looks like
Der Weg wurde blockiert.
there's just another roadblock. Oh well. I mean, you can destroy it obviously, but I was just kind of curious whether there's any sort of alternative path, but it doesn't look like it. It seems like there's like swamps and lakes everywhere. Actually, where does this lead? No, there's cliffs here too. Looks like we can't cross here, can we? No, this is just about not good enough, I think. Yeah. No, looks like we have to break through here, at least from what I can see. You here keep healing, please. You here are gonna break through here. Okay. There we are, that should do it. So no attack stance. You hear all. Get into position here. Could have sworn. Set you to no attack stance already, but maybe that was just one of you. Oh. Ambush here. By the Westphali, so you're gonna die first. See if I can hunt down the rest of you. This just skirmishes and scorpions are not like super dangerous. To what we have here. Okay, acceptable casualty. Well, no casualties here, so of course they're acceptable then. But nevertheless, you heal these guys here up, even though it was really only minimal damage. Alright. Continue. I should set up another ambush here. So let's see. Or maybe not. Is there another barrier here? Another blockade. Possibly. Okay, let's move on. Ah, there we go. Everybody just retreat. Especially you here, you're too valuable. You always switch to defense. I told you to move south here, not to do anything else. Come over here. Kill these guys here, you here. Make a run for it, and maybe you should actually kill the spearmen here because I don't want those to. Lost one of you here already. But let's see what we can do about the rest of you. Slightly chipped. Yeah, slightly chipped mangonel here, but that's fine. Let's heal you up again. And then let's see. Then we can maybe lure some more guys down here. But there's gonna be a lot of them. And we don't want to fight them all at once if you can avoid it. Now could use the mangonels, but they always feel like such a liability. Okay, let's see. Can we lure some more of you down here? That'd be great. Yeah, come down here. Come on, be brave. What you do, that's also cool. You chase down the skirmisher if you can. So that's getting too hot already. So let's try this again. Come on. Get over here. See who is the better X-Man. Come on, don't be a coward. Okay, they're all here. Well, if you're like that. There we go, that's better. Okay. Should be able to kill the rest of the guys like this. Yeah, that was actually fairly successful, I would say. You here took some damage, which is unfortunate, but that's how it is. You're gonna chase this guy down here, not the skirmishers. There we go. Die in no time whatsoever. Excellent. You heal this guy here. And then, yeah, you're still on no attack stance, as you should be. Then we can see whether there's any folks left here, or whether that was it. It's looking good so far. Okay, everybody follow me then. And you here come along as well. Yeah, I think these guys actually did a couple of good kills here. I just want to be careful with the mangonels. Otherwise I'm gonna X my own troops here. Especially with a cluster of infantry like that, that can easily happen. And that's a bit frustrating. That's also why I don't really like to use mangonels in general. I just can't micro them well enough. Okay, let's move on. And let's see that we make our way to Verden here. Charlemagne here. Marching ahead. Is that actually an official hero? That might be an official hero because I don't think you can modify heroes on a per scenario basis. I guess you could give them like upgrades and whatnot via modifiers. But I don't think you can just change their names, like introduce custom heroes, but I'm not sure. Not sure about the editor.
Die Brücke über die Weser wurde zerstört. Suchen Sie einen anderen Weg.
Well, I guess we're gonna do that then. Once everybody has caught up. Okay. So we need another path around here, so I'm just gonna set you here to go to Verden. Then you should automatically take the right path here, thanks to the magical AI pathfinding ability. Let's see where that leads you. Because we need everybody else here to catch up a little bit. Let's have these guys here scout ahead to a certain degree. Or you can just go through here. That's good. See, that allows you to catch up a little bit. That's appreciated. And okay, taking quite the detour here, but sure. Okay. It's not. I think you might just be scouting, but well, I'll kill you anyway. Goodbye. Don't trust this bridge here, because it's... But who's a rat again? Yeah, it belongs to the Engern. It's guarded by the Westphali. I don't really want to march on there without some backup. Let's see, any sheep to find here or so? No, doesn't look like it. Maybe we'll get to that later. You've already uncovered like half the map. These guys here still looking. Okay. So you scout ahead here a little bit. Okay. Spear guys here. Can I lure you actually? Kind of wondering because those guys didn't seem to be super eager to actually attack me. Let's see whether we can change that once we throw some axes and arrows at you, or bolts, I guess. Okay, you know what? They don't seem to be too concerned about that. Okay. Should take the opportunity to defend yourself here, but well, I guess not. I was going to attack the outpost here, but not really too concerned about that. Oh, Scorpion here. Okay, you kill that, and then let's see whether you can make your way out of there. Somewhat alive, that'd be great. Full retreat. Hey, why did they get a paladin? They aren't even French. Don't chop lumber here. No. You were set to no attack stance. Why are you doing this? I did double check this. Why does this keep happening? Please kill these guys here from a distance. There we go. Could have gone slightly better, but well. I was so sure I set these guys to the right stance, but did I actually select them and told them to attack or so? Again, okay. So you're on no attack stance now. Okay, you heal up these guys here because they need it badly so. Some of you here too, but it's overall not that bad. Okay, heal up the Frankish Paladin here. And see where this goes. It's gonna take a moment, but that's fine. We're not in a rush. Maybe set these guys here to neutrals, no need to destroy all these tents here and get distracted by that. Let's see. Oh wow, that's a whole bunch of you. Don't like that at all. You don't need to be there, but okay. Here we go. Minimal casualties among my horsemen, but there's only 2 of them left anyway, so there's that, I guess. Okay, more of them here. But I mean, these are inferior to the horsemen I have here, because they don't have Frankish paladins. There we go. Okay. You here heal everyone up, please. Okay, the Frisians advance to the Imperial Age. Okay, so they're going in hot here. Don't like that. Okay, everyone's been healed up. Oh, not you here though. So you go ahead. Want to see whether we can attract any more attention here. There we go. Andreas Marschadas let credit here. Okay. Here we go. Last. Whoa. I didn't know these guys were hostile to us. I guess they are. Yeah, they are actually. Actually, no, then. Well, I'm their ally. But they're apparently hostile to me. Okay. Maybe they become friendly once Charlemagne shows up here. I'll guess we'll see. Because it did say, yeah. Yeah, our target is valid. Don't tell me we have to like bust through here and then take over the town. Guess we'll see. Mangonel's here. Join me here.
Die Truppen Karls des Großen sind in Werden eingetroffen.
Here we go. Now Werden is my ally. That's a lot better already. Hey, a cavalier here. Make my way over here. Ethelfirth, Harold Haradra, and Eric the Red. Wow. Everybody's here. Everybody's invited to the party. Lots of workers and whatnot. And quite a nice town we have here.
Willkommen in Werden, mein König. Sagt, was zu tun ist, euch zu unterstützen.
Karl forderte die Auslieferung aller treulosen Sachsen, die sich an dem Aufstand beteiligten, und verlangte, dass sich der gesamte sächsische Adel hier in Werden zu einer Versammlung einfindet. Anderenfalls werde das ganze Sachsenland ausgeräuchert.
Right. So Charlemagne demands that all the Saxon nobility shows up here.
Mit der Hoffnung, auch diesmal ungeschoren davonzukommen, folgte der Großteil der edelsten und adligen Sachsen dem Aufruf des Königs und versammelte sich in Werden an der Aller. Karl jedoch wollte dagegen die Treulosen ein Exempel statuieren. Er verurteilte sie alle des Hochverrats und ließ 4500 der edelsten Sachsen entwaffnen und dem Buchstaben nach enthaupten. Das Blutbad von Werden ging ein als einer der schwärzesten Tage in der deutschen Geschichte.
So this is the Werden bloodbath. Charlemagne had 4,500 Saxon nobles executed as traitors. Which we're doing right now. Let's not get the mangonels involved here. This is just gonna be chaos. Ooh, Tower of the Flies here as well. Here we go.
Das Blutbad von Werden brachte für Karl nicht das gekaufte Kriegsende. Im Gegenteil, das ganze Land erhob sich nun. Unter Waffenhilfe der Friesen gründeten die Verwandten und Söhne der Getöteten einen Rachebund und der Kampf entbrannte jetzt erst recht.
Well, a side effect of that was that everybody revolted against Charlemagne, and now we have to take down the Saxons and the Frisians. Okay. So the situation is, we've got one bridge here, so unfortunately our castle is here. Can we actually advance to the Imperial Age? I hope we can. Yes, we can. Can't do that right now because we have literally no resources, but we'll sort it out. Not doing so hot pop-wise because we have, I suppose, put a bunch of you here on food so we can train more workers. Yes, more of them coming here because we've got a lot of foot soldiers here. Whether or not we want those is dubious. You come and hide here for the time being. Do I even need you here? There might be another connection to enemy territory here. Let's see. Anyway, time to wipe out everyone. So, in the meantime, I guess we could build a... Actually, we can't build anything here because we don't have a... Don't have any lumber either. So let's cut some trees here. You get me some food in the meantime. Yes. So, Charlemagne, where are you? You're here. You know what? You should probably just stay here, otherwise it's gonna get you killed. You guys here too. Everybody else can come down here. There we go, and we've got a lot of pikemen here. Yes. Okay, okay, food's coming up. Let's get a couple more. Oops, that's not a town center. Get a couple more guys on food here. And by a couple of guys, I mean one person, because that's all the resources we have. And then we'll build up our economy, build up our army, and then we'll see where we go from there. Do we have any stone here? We have some gold. Don't really have any stone here. That would have been nice, because that would have meant we could have built like a castle right here. If we get attacked from here, that castle would be perfect, but well, we'll see what we get down here. So these are actually... We've got spearmen and pikemen here, but no halberdiers here. There it is, and still a bunch of skeletons here. I guess that's to be expected. More bushes here, sure. Still confusing the mill for town center. Here we go, and... You could build me a mill here as well, but for the time being... Do you even want a lumber camp here? Don't have that much in the way of resources here, actually. So Frankish Paladin, you come over here. I mean, I could be attacked through here as well. Let's see, is there any sort of connection here? Nope, doesn't look like it, so we should be moderately safe here. And you come over here. Yet more of you. We already have pre-made fields here, which is pretty nice. That should make things a little bit easier. Considering that we're the Franks, we're probably going to go for Paladins. And I might just... so we do have a market here. The problem is that this market here is physically close, but difficult to reach, which means that it's actually not worth going over there for the time being. Husbandry and whatnot, yeah, I guess we want that, but not right now. Right now I want even more villagers here and more of you on food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe like 10 of you on food for the time being. And then we'll see that we get more guys on lumber here as well. You want you here build me a lumber camp right here. Just future-proofing my operations here slightly. Oh, there's more bushes here as well, which I guess is nice. And you're gonna go to those automatically as well. Well done you, I suppose. Next, a bunch of you. Actually, maybe... Actually, do we need that much lumber? We already have a lot of buildings. Maybe let's get a bunch of you here on gold instead. Okay, you get me those delicious berries. Do I want to go for these ones? Yes, that will be worth it. I mean, right now I'm... Oh, wait, no, you were one of the mining people here. Mixing up my villagers here. Still have these tents here, but I have the feeling I have... Oh, I have enough housing, do I? I don't have that many houses here, actually. I only have a couple of them, yeah. Maybe not, but never mind. Scorpions, am I really going to use those? Well, we'll see. Some upgrades here as well. Yeah, you end. Let's go for these berry bushes here, and once we're done with that, you can also get me a lumber camp here. I think it's worth it even for just like a couple of you here. Nope, that's not what I'm meant to do. You're supposed to come up here. Oh, I do have stone here. Didn't pay attention to that. Okay. You all deliver. And yeah, let's just send you on the fields here. want to upgrade here, and let's also see 200 food. That's a bit too much right now. Okay, I guess I have to send you on there individually because these fields are already pre-made. So let's do that. There we go. That actually, wait, is that field? That field looks like it's not fully on the screen. Yeah, there's not a real field. That is just kind of added there. Never mind. One more view here on lumber, maybe two. Not enough food, yeah, that's fine. Get there in a moment. We don't actually have that much. But I'm never going to use these scorpions here. We'll have to clear up here a little bit. What do we have here? We've got Elite Berserk here. We've got the regular Berserks, I guess. Yes, two of those as well. Yeah, we'll have to decide what we actually want here. Do I want skirmishers? Am I going to use those? Well, I'm not sure, but anyway, what I do want is probably another one of you here. Actually, you know what? Do I have to... Oh wow, you are fast. Some sort of super priest. Okay, what's my specific objective actually? Okay, we've... Okay, but we already did that, didn't we? Ah, okay. Okay, so we have to bring Charlemagne over here.
Ich bin Graf Siegfried und habe eine wichtige Nachricht für Karl den Großen.
Okay, so Siegfried has an important message. Okay, just get you over here. Completely overlooked that, kinda. Never mind. Also, can you please heal this guy here? Oh no, you're not that kind of hero, are you? What am I doing? I'm meant to have you here exit. Here we go. Okay, so we've got you here. And yes, all good, all good. Another one of you here. Then we should probably go to the Imperial Age in the near future as well. So I need to free some top space here. Let's see that we get you over here.
Ich weiß, an welcher Stelle wir die Hunde überqueren können. Alle Brücken über den Fluss sind zerstört, bis auf die eine am Dümmersee.
Okay, this is the one bridge we can actually cross. Oh, that is good to know. Okay, we'll go all the way to the Dümmersee.
Die zerstörte Brücke über die Weser wurde wieder aufgebaut.
That is good to know as well. I think in that case, I'm gonna get a couple guys on stone here. And maybe you should get ready in case we get attacked from here. You here too. Let's just send everyone over there. Well, oh, we are trading here. We'll see about that. This is really worth 100, that seems unlikely. Oh well, right now we really don't need gold like super urgently. But maybe at one point in the future we might. Also, the real question is, can we build a wonder? No, we cannot. But it would have been fun if we could. Is this too close? Maybe it's too close. Doesn't matter that much. Also, do we have a blacksmith? Let's see. Yes, we do in fact have a blacksmith. Okay, Bodkin arrow. Sure. So do you guys still need to survive? I don't think Siegfried needs to. We have a cavalier here. Wait a second, didn't we have a Frankish paladin survive? Thought we did. Oh, oh yeah, no, you were somewhere else here. Okay, you just hang out there. Maybe here. And we might want to... Oh. What do you think you're doing here? Anyway, afraid we have to interrupt your trade here. Okay, so now we get our final objective. It's a lot of objectives. Okay. Okay, so we have to find a couple of lost relics. I guess we don't need to murder everyone, but maybe we are gonna murder everyone, who knows. And let's see what kind of hints we get for that. Okay. One of them was placed saved by a Franconian monk named Brother Tuck. Okay. So then the Frisians have won. Those failed to the other ones. Okay. Okay, and we have to get this crossing under control because that's the only way to get a grasp on the Frisians here. Sure, let's get that too. Let's look at these upgrades here. Yeah, we don't have that much in the way. Do we have a university? I don't believe we do, so you should probably get one of those going. You here, get me a university going right here. That's a perfect spot. I'm gonna spread you out just a little bit here. I think you need a new colleague here. Should also get the other economic upgrades. Lots of lumber here. We'll see whether we really need that much. But for the time being, I want to make sure I can feed all my fields. But then again, since we don't need to build that much in the way of buildings here, maybe we don't. Okay, here we go. So masonry, trapdoor crane, ballistics, murder holds. I want that, but maybe I also want the hand counts. Several buildings is always good. Get that upgrade too. Anybody unemployed? Nope. Everybody is employed. And we have bamboo here. Classic Westphalian bamboo. Okay, so you can all hang out here. I think I want to go to Imperial Age next. Okay. Yeah, you're here. I'm not going to use you. You're just so much of a liability. Sorry, low on pop here. What about the throwing axeman? Is that worth it? What did this guy actually good against? Take one of those buildings. No. I'm afraid that's probably a no, but let's see. So this will cost me 1,000 food and 800 gold. We actually have that almost. Just a couple more stakes here. Here we go. And do we want ballistics here? We probably do. Okay, there we go. That's all my gold. You know what? I'm gonna send you down here because you are expendable. You come over here. And you here over there. Let's see. Here's a bunch of spear guys. You're not truly important. Sorry about that, but you really aren't. You here can already join me here. Don't have that much force left here, but we've got enough here, don't we? Anything on this side here, actually? I'm not sure.
Seht doch, dort zerstört man eine Kirche.
Okay. Guess we don't want that, do we? Let's see. Ooh, yep, got their attention here. Let's just distract them here until reinforcements arrive. You can get like an extra priest. Oh, great. Get like an extra priest there before you actually reach Verden. Which, no, it's too late obviously, but I mean, theoretically, possibly, maybe, I could have done that. Okay. Yes, definitely gonna get that. Going, you come down here. Oh wow, you guys got past me here. Are you serious? You're not going to do that. You here are going to slay this guy here. Absolutely not, my friend. You here kill the barracks. Okay, there we go. Welcome to the Imperial Age. Fancy upgrades do I have here? Not a whole lot. Sure. Shaft mining here. And... oh, it's just you here, yeah, whatever. I just return home. Oh, well, never mind. You defected to the enemy. Happens to the best of us. But yeah, here was this town here. Forgot about that already. You come over here. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, that's just not gonna happen. Ever. Oh, you're almost dead. But that's fine, I can heal you, no problem. You stay here. Defensive mode. Yeah, how to kill monks. Sure, I'm gonna get that. Yeah, university upgrades. I think here. Ooh, architecture, yeah. So this is all kind of neat, but we don't have that much stone right now. Let's see. Could get more guys on gold here as well. Might do some trading here, but I think I want to just mine this gold here for the time being. Let's see. Get the chevalier here going and husbandry, sure thing. And blacksmith here. Sure, and then we're out of gold again. We want all these upgrades here, especially if we go for Frankish paladins here. Like not that kind of Frankish paladin. Like the paladin of the Franks, you know what I mean. Over here with you, over there with you. Got a lot of stables here. Could get light cavalry here, but why would we do that? Do we actually... oh no, it's happening. Sure, you get me gold here. Yeah, these are some fields, these ones here are just for decoration. So we're gonna run out of fields here soon. That's fine. That costs 300 stone. Would be nice if we do a castle drop. We'll have to see about that. You're still cutting bamboo here, sure, whatever. What's happening here? Oh, that's you here, yeah, sure. Doing some exploring here. These guys here definitely need to get themselves wiped out in the near future. So do we have to get ballistics? Wait, shouldn't we have bombard cannons with the Franks? Should we not have those? I did get no chemistry. Am I missing something here? We are Franks, aren't we? Yeah, we are Franks. Am I forgetting something here? Whatever. Let's see. More upgrades here. And do we want... sure, let's get this one here too. Hey, there we are. With this again. Oh man. You're going to defect as well. That's fine. Let's come over here. Oh, never mind. You're going to. That's cool. We can live with that. Good question, of course. Do we want the pattern upgrade? It is so expensive. But we're going to have this food here in the foreseeable future. We had enough for an age up, so this should be manageable. Got a lot of lumber here. The question is, do we need quite as much lumber here as we have now? We might not. So we could get more guys here on gold or more guys on food or whatever. Yeah, maybe you build me a mill here, then get me the rest of those berries here. We do have trebuchets here, yeah. Conscription, always useful. And you maybe need another lumber camp here or so. Yeah, I'm not supposed to have cannons. Here we go. Because I did... okay, so I can't actually... yeah, they're not available here, but I did research ballistics, but we don't seem to have chemistry. So I guess not. I guess we're gonna make do with what's it here. Never mind. I guess we're gonna make do with trebuchets. With 3 of those. You can actually join us here. If you have left 1, okay. Excellent. Boat rider here as well. I have got Huskal here. We've got such a like wild mix of units here. It's kind of nice actually. So gonna be working on that paladin upgrade there. And then maybe also want 1 or 2 more priests here. Especially since we supposed to recover relics. So how do we actually recover those? To one of your monasteries. Okay, so we don't need to take them right here. That's actually kind of neat because that means that we can just build a church somewhere and just deposit the relic there if we want to. You guys here are gonna be done soon. Yeah, you're still picking berries. That's not bad, but this is all the stone I have for the time being. I can buy more, but I'm not sure I really want to do that. Let's see. Anyway, it's time for the upgrade. Wait, not enough food. Well, yeah, 1,300, not 1,000. It's so expensive. Oh well, more trebuchets in the meantime. In fact, I get 1 more. Got you in here as well, all the heroes. I'm not sure, am I allowed to, I assume I'm not allowed to lose lots of tower flies here. Charlemagne here, that would be a bit odd, let's put it that way. So let's try not to lose the other heroes as well. I mean, it's a bit of pop, but it's not that dramatic, is it? So you here will be, actually you won't be done soon. This is quite a lot of gold. Yeah, this is a ton of gold. Also, it doesn't disqualify stone. I guess the stone here isn't stone enough. Sure. So we're gonna have you here as group 1, you here will be group 2, you'll group 4, and the trebuchets will be yet another group. So you here, train me a bunch of cavaliers here, and then we have no resources left. Here we go. Trebuchets are a go. Then we're gonna besiege these guys here first and kill everything they have. So this bridge here needs to be controlled, but I'm not... Actually, I guess there's... Well, no. Look at this here. Yeah, I think we should wipe out these guys here first. Why did you build a house there? And... Yep. Well, whatever. I think that might have been the guy I previously had. Well, sorry for killing you, but that's how it is. Bunch more of you here too. And you cross here. Yeah, I wish this scenario just had more like open battles. I'm not too fond of like the tactical stuff. It's still pretty nicely made. I think the map looks pretty full. Looks quite nice. Like, get a good impression of the mountains and the marshland here. And population limit reached. Okay. I'm afraid we have to kill more here than just Saxon nobles. Do we really need that many spear guys? Probably not. Sorry, pikemen. There we go. That should do it. So I have quite a lot of lumber, but I think I want to keep a couple of guys on lumber here to feed my fields. And you guys here will be done in the near future, but not quite now. Okay, and once we have this troop here ready, we're going to move out. So what we're going to do here, I'm going to leave you behind, so just in case I get any ideas such as building a barracks here right in front of my gate, we can deal with that. Oh yeah, Cavalier here, he never got promoted. Shameful, but what can you do? So with any more upgrades we wanted, there's a bunch of upgrades here, but maybe we can see whether we can find another source of stone somewhere, like stone that's Like legal stone, not that kind of stone. I think they have towers of flies here as well. Maybe you're also the wrong kind of paladin. Well, whatever. That's fine. Let's come down here with all of you here. Oh yeah, you're still group 5. One farm guy there, sure. You guys here are done for the time being. He's gonna help out with the gold here, and then I'm probably going to get down here. Do I need that many guys on food here? Maybe not, but let's just have you do it for the time being. You can always ask you later if you have the feeling this is gonna turn into a pop problem. These are our allies. Everybody else here. Yeah, it's just set to enemy. Okay, that's good. How about you? Come down here. Sure, I mean... Axeman here, you've got your anti-building bonus. You may as well utilize that. How about you kill this tower here? They've got spearmen here. Goodbye. No, it's just a watchtower. Not any special tower. Yeah, they build like wild stuff here. You come down here, please. I didn't like that, did you? You know, maybe you should try to force them to come around here. There we go. Can you reach these guys here? You can in parts, so let's just retreat. You guys are gonna be annoying to deal with, I can already tell you that. Can you get in here? It's just one spear guy, you can kill that guy, can't you? Oh snap. Well, there we go. Let's see how long you last. You come down here, please. Kill this tower here. You come over here, you can hunt down more of those guys. And sure. More of that too, and then let's get a bunch more of you. There we go. Take that.
Seht dort, eine gestohlene Reliquie aus unseren Klöstern.
There we go. Stolen relic from one of our monasteries. Oh, they have a siege workshop down here. I forgot about that already. Well, maybe you can actually take that out before they pull more shenanigans there. Can you also kill the gate here? That'd be great. Let's see. It's a lot of infantry, but a lot of them are skirmishers, which is not really what you want here, is it? Oh snap. But there's also spear guys. But yeah, let's kill that. Let's make sure they don't threaten our siege engines here too much. There we go, and that maybe kill, or whatever, get yourself murdered here. That's cool too. And then we're gonna go full paladin here. Here we go. So firstly, let's get rid of a couple more skirmishers here. You still haven't brought down that gate, but that's fine. You here can pack up. I've got other plans for you. Come down here. Okay. Yeah, skirmishers I'm not super scared of. They're kind of annoying to deal with, but they're manageable. Team 2 is entirely gone. What I do need to deal with is the fact, you know what, let's just kill their the archery range here. So if those guys here can please go away and never come back, thank you. Oh, hello. Duke's got cavaliers here. What I have, cavaliers that are better than your cavaliers. Can I have a lot of those? Oh, they keep coming. They do keep coming. Look at this. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, where they're all coming from? Anyway, you can't get through there, I'm afraid. Okay, retreat here. You pack up again. Yet another batch of them here. Wrong building here. Some healing here. That'd be good. So they run out of horsemen before I do. Okay, the siege workshop here definitely needs to die. And you can come over here, please. That's one spearman, that's fine. I can just power through there. Did I get all the blacksmith upgrades? I did in fact get all those. Excellent. Here we go, yet another skirmisher. The siege rusher needs to go. I'm not gonna put any more mangonels here. Okay, I think we've got the situation here largely under control. Okay, let's pack up again. We're gonna move. There you can kill this guy. Let's move over here. That should allow you to just wipe out the entire base. We don't need to do that, but I really don't want these guys to recover, even though they don't seem to have an economy. At least they haven't seen any villagers. Next one of my priests here, but I guess that's fine. Oh man, you convert that guy. What you just cost pop space I don't want to invest in. So let's see that you... Actually, you know what? Let's kill the towers first. I guess one of you here left. And here we are. Okay. Actually worked reasonably well. Actually, you know what? We can trade with that. If we don't kill it in one shot. I think it's going to die. Yes, there we go. Well, we tried. Anyway. Bunch more of you here. Just what I needed. So you here will destroy... What actually? This tower here, yes. And this guy here too. Anybody unemployed? A whole bunch of you here, I guess. And just in time here for the fields. I mean, I have town resources here. Oh, there's actually stone here as well. I didn't see that. Okay. Let's just get this here done. Maybe you kill the gate here too. And one of you here could please get me that relic evacuated. No, I can just... here we go. I know I can just build a church here, so if I really want to, but we're not going to do that. Okay, here we go. Wipe out everything, and you guys here doing some sets and wood chopping. Maybe you can build me a camp here. Should be good enough, shouldn't it? Here we go. Okay. Sure, kill the outpost as well if you really want to. Okay. A lot of you can't really work effectively there. I'm gonna send a couple more of you on stone. We're gonna eliminate a few of you, and just to future-proof this a little bit. We're gonna do some trading here. This is not gonna be a particularly valuable trade route, but whatever. There's some pop slots left here. We'll see about those. I think these guys here should be largely gone. Actually, they did have workers down here working on the gold here, didn't they? Yes, I think they did. You're already on your way back, excellent. Let's see whether they're going to try to rebuild here, whether this was it for them. Oh snap, Mangonel. It's fine. Kill all their workers here. And you please come and join me here. Great, I still have guys left here. Do you have another archery range somewhere that they rebuilt or built newly? Who knows? Anyway. Yeah, I think they actually are rebuilding here, aren't they? Yes. Kill you. Yeah, they rebuilt a lot of houses here. They do have another archery range here. Okay. No, don't need to wipe out these guys here, but it would be somewhat convenient if I did. Wouldn't it? And they have to have a stable up there, because where else do all of these guys here come from? And the answer is I can't tell you. Okay, they built another town center here. You will destroy that, please. There was sent like a huge swarm of could trade with that actually. At one point. Let's see. More fields here. And you here, whatever. Do you not have your own? Never mind. Okay, here we go. Kill all of these guys here, which hopefully could be their last workers. Make sure to hunt them all down. And how about you actually just destroy this guy here? That would be great. Pretty sure I told you to pack up. Or maybe I didn't. Anyway. So I'm gonna eliminate this guy here. And they do have stuff here as well, but it's just like a blacksmith and whatnot. That shouldn't really matter, should it? Here we go. Okay, come over here. Actually, you here do not. You will wipe out this archery range here. Okay. Then we will also send you down here. They've got another worker left here. That's fine. And you... I don't really need you there working. So instead... come over here. Except for you here, because they have another house here. Let's wipe that out. So if they do rebuild stuff, at least it's going to take them a little bit longer to actually do so. Okay. Questions, do I need quite as many of you here on food? I probably don't. So you can maybe all come down here. Can hunt down more archers, which these guys here, or crossbowmen. These guys here built a lot. Okay. Yet more of this here, of course. And yeah, we should check whether they have a stable somewhere here. Because I have the feeling they might. Based on just how much horsepower is coming from that direction. Come on. Okay, you come over here. See if we can clear that area out. I think, since there don't seem to be any other bridges here, once we have this crossing here under control, we should be in charge. Yeah. Okay. You could start trading with this market here. These all are shown to have values of like 100, but surely that can't be. I'll set you on here as well, even though you are actually on your way back. Okay. So they're still active here. That's fine. Come down here. And you will hunt down that person. You come over here and heal everyone. Okay, where are you workers? On your way, excellent. You actually lost your field here. Oh, we can build a wonder if we really want to. Don't believe that's entirely necessary, but who knows. Got plenty of stone now, so let's get a couple more of those upgrades. You here go south and let's just see that you wipe out everything here. And you here come down here. I want to see that we truly eliminate everyone here. Even though we should set you to neutral. So we can rest assured that this market here doesn't get blown up. Well, if that isn't yet another worker, yeah, we built yet another archery range here. They're really insistent here. There was another worker somewhere here, so you get over there. Do you want to take down these guys? That would be great. Everybody chase one down. Okay. So is there a stable somewhere here, or did they just happen to have a bunch of horsemen there? Who knows? In any case, let's explore what's over here. See if we can put an end to this. In the meantime, you here will drop. Well, you're not going to drop a castle because we can't build castles here. I guess drop a tower here, sure. Next best thing. So, and I had actually paid attention to that, to be perfectly honest, but that's fine. Yes, stronger trebuchets. There's probably another archery range down here, so we can destroy that as well if we want, if we feel like doing so. You destroy me this. Let's come down here and maybe also wipe out everything what we have here. I think they might rebuild again because there was like a worker somewhere here, but maybe we can just at least largely shut them down like this. But I don't want to conduct a campaign against the Frisians while well, you're actually blocking the path here. That's fine. Come over here, please. Didn't expect that to happen, but it's all cool. So okay, all good. Can we actually build a dock? I don't think we can we? No, we cannot. We could build a wonder if we really felt like doing so, but we don't actually have that much stone. But then again, since we don't have much use for stone otherwise because we can't build castles, we'll have to see. So this could be kind of nasty. We're gonna send you guys over there and then we'll see whether we want to just march over there or whether there's another ambush or so. So I did build another house there, didn't they? Well, here we go. That was to be expected. You're not going to convert me to paganism. Okay, let's just... I guess they're all going to march over here now. Okay, I think then it's time to get all of you over here. Everyone else too. There's one exception here. You here will come over here and see whether they rebuild more there. But everybody else here, join me here. You here too. another one of you, that's fine. Build me another tower here. Here we go. You want to become Christian? Yes, the answer is yes. Okay, let's eliminate everyone here. Especially you here. Where are my trebuchets? No, where are my trebuchets? What are you doing there? Come over here. So really that little space? Well, whatever. Well, kill me that. Maybe this guy here. Come over here and this again. And they have a lot of cavalry archers. But that's fine. Also coming from there. Sure, you kill me that. If you kill the tower here, then you should be able to eliminate... Oh, well, you betrayed me. Man, we need to really eliminate these guys here now. Get in here. Destroy their church here. Or monastery, or whatever. Thank you. Workshop here as well. Ooh, they've got their own trebuchets. Look at you. Sounds fancy. Well, you're not gonna last long, are you? Nice try, though. Come on, kill it. What are you doing? Move over there. Could have avoided that had you actually... Okay, come over here. They converted a lot of my guys already. Okay, you here go first. Siege workshop here, no thank you. Kill the next trebuchet. And then we're gonna wait for the tide here to turn in our favor. And of course there's a whole bunch more of you here. You know what? We're not going to do that. You're going to be the enemy again. They have a lot of cavalry archers. And a lot of priests and whatnot. Okay, okay. How many more of these do you have exactly? Well, the answer is probably a lot. I wanted to build some stables down there, but I think I'll have to get reinforcements here. Get this going here. Come on. I can outproduce you. It's gonna take a while, but eventually you'll run out of guys. Lost another guy here. Where even? Oh, that priest was up there. That's fine. Yeah, no, why you can't build castles here. And no bombard cannons and whatnot. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna outproduce them here. It's gonna take a while, but that's fine. Get over here. I can spam paladins harder than you can spam your archers here. There we go, that's 30 of them, that should do it. Hopefully. Nice try. No more siege workshops here. No, you come back here. Let's see whether I can eliminate you. Yeah, Castle Dropping would have made this 100 times easier, but I guess that's why we're not getting one of those. Also, you here should build me more towers here. Oh, careful here, let's not just as march straight in there. Might be a bad idea. Let's just kill more of these guys here. In the meantime here, you here join me here too. Over here. Okay. You will destroy me archery range. And let's see that we keep producing stuff here. Where's my markets? Oh, where are you coming from? Oh, you're attacking me here now? Okay, fine. Would really be helpful if these guys didn't have just like infinite resources, so but sure. You help me out here. I should have wiped them out completely, I think. That would have been more helpful. Anyway. Over here with you. You kill me these towers here. Over here, over there, and don't need you. You get in here, that should help me out here as well. You're building more trebuchets here, that's fine. Get in here. You kill me that as well. And then kill the town center here. I lost a ton of guys here. They are spamming a lot of monks here, but then again they're spamming a lot of everything, so I probably shouldn't be surprised here. Okay, I'm not sure whether the economy here actually matters. I have the feeling these guys just have maybe unlimited resources, but they have a lot of resources. Oh, you can actually go around here. Never mind that then. Take that, old man. So open the gate. Come through here. Okay. Eliminate me that. I think they're finally low on resources. You come over here. You also see where their monastery is. I guess it has to be behind these guys here, so let's maybe see whether we can take that out. Yeah, it has to be somewhere here. It might be actually quite a distance away, to be honest. Oh, okay, we can kill you here now. Okay, you come over here, trebuchets. You're here, you here. Get out of there. And let's maybe get another tower going here. And let's keep the resources flowing. Eliminate everything here. And that's a lot of you, so let's make sure you actually join the fight here. That's just one of you, that's fine. let's destroy you here too. You built this. What were you doing actually? Oh yeah. Lumber, yeah, I have a lot of that, but yeah, whatever. Let's just get more. And sure, let's destroy everything here, especially you here. You here. Oh. Oh, I see you there. Oh, yeah, here's their stable. Didn't even see that there. That's fine too. Yeah, do they have a castle here? Because they did. Did it? I have a bunch of trebuchets, so maybe they just had those. Didn't actually build them. Who knows? Was there? Oh, here they are. Okay. Yeah, you're never gonna get. Oh yeah, you here. Stop trading here. That's fine. You're never gonna destroy anything here. Can I actually get another upgrade for you? I sure can. But these, I think these are already guard towers. No, these are actually watchtowers. Okay. So the question is, where is their relic? They have another town center here. Oh, here's their castle. Okay, let's wipe you out. And then let's get you here packed up and ready to go. You can explore a little bit more here. Let's kill their castle. There's a decent chance the relic's in there, I guess. So over here with you. Can we get up there? I guess maybe from here. What's the deal here? Yep, you're basically all dead. Not quite all dead, but you know what? You here. Can kill this guy here. Here's another stable. You come over there. Nice try. And you could just hide in the castle here and regenerate if you want to. And you here, please kill the castle. And just to make sure, some more workers left, you come down here. Destroy me that. So where are my priests? Do you have any left? Okay. That's actually not ideal because we're gonna need some of those to actually carry the relic, so... But I have you here left. Did I have some workers left or did those all die? Or not here? I think I may have lost those, or did I? Yeah, I did lose those. That's unfortunate because that means... Here we go. That means we might have to send priests down there manually. That's fine, however. See what the deal here is. Ah, here we go. Yeah, that's where it will be. Okay. Of course, we still have... What are you doing here? We still have... So we've got a couple of you here, and then... Are we still producing paladins somewhere here? No. We are not. You can destroy those walls here, if you really want to. I have to sacrifice a couple of you here. Sorry. And you destroy me that. What we might also do is just send you down here. Let's build a new... Oh, there we go. Here's the next relic. Let's build a new monastery there. That's probably a little bit easier. Here we go. And then let's see where the last relic is. You come down here for now. You're gonna come over here now. Sure. I can't reach this here. What an annoyance. But you know what? Doesn't really matter. Where you're here. Come over here, you'll guard the spot here. These guys are like cockroaches. Let's see if there's anything left here. These guys are still hanging out here. It looks like this is fairly empty. Makes me wonder where's the last relic. They did say it was Galba like Friar Turk, like the Robin Hood one. We'll see. You're on your way. You maybe come over here. And you can even try to kill that tower, but it's probably not going to work out, is it? You go back to work. Maybe that's going to attract them as well. Wait a second. When did we expel that here? I think we did. That's fine. You can pick that up. Okay, you will build a monastery right here. Because I can. They actually rebuilt that. Unbelievable. Okay, let's take it down. They're still allegedly worth 100 gold per hull. I don't believe that, but okay. Here we go. Come over here and let's see. So let's check out the hints here again. Okay, so no gunpowder units because, well, it's too early for that. Okay, so we don't have to destroy the Saxons or the Frisians. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, this one was those Phalians, we've defeated those. The Frisians had one. And the Franconian monk and brother Tuck. Okay, so where's that guy? Don't think this guy was here, was he? Because we did head over there earlier. But we've explored most of the rest of it. It could be here. But that, I don't know, that feels unlikely. Could send you down here just in case. But it feels somewhat unlikely. You here go back to work as well. You here, I'm not sure what you're doing there. Are you, oh, you're stuck there because, oh, well, never mind. It's fine. Okay, let's get this here going. I mean, maybe Friar Tuck is just somewhere here. Could be. We'll see. Come over here because you never know. You cross into Saxon territory here after you hunted down all those crossbowmen. Here we go. I mean, they did say I just need to start this in one of my monasteries, so this should do it. So you swarm out here a little bit. Let's see that we explore more of the map. Here, guy here, yeah, whatever. This was just this one bridge, we already crossed that. I think you can actually cross that again. Can I get into this area here? So that might actually be inaccessible. No, which makes me wonder where nothing really here, is there? Maybe let's explore a little more thoroughly here. You never know. Yeah, here we go again. No, this is just a road. This was just the village. Still have those houses, all two of them. You check over here, because you never know. You did actually make your way through here, okay. Actually, not really, this is just this bit here of the map. And was that bridge destroyed? Okay. I guess that was destroyed behind me. And here we go, blacksmith. These guys really are like roaches. Bunch of those guys here, who even cares? Fight your way through here. You kill this first. Then you can make your way to the blacksmith if you want to. Okay, where will you guys here coming from? Let's see. You know what, don't have time for that. Kill this guy here. And then destroy everyone here if you want to. You only have one paladin, I've got multiple. Should I have released these guys here? No, I'm not so sure. Anyway. Lost spear boys, that's probably a bad idea. It's fine, I can replace all of you. I mean, not if these guys here just come after us like that. And yeah, you come around here as well. I mean, the guy could be here. Let's just send someone over there. You can do that. And you come over there if you really want to. Okay. Let's get through here. Let's see where this leads. Oh, you're all here. Yeah, whatever. You're gonna get yourself killed here sooner or later. You're not gonna get through here in 100 years. But let's make sure that we don't accidentally open the gate here. So let's make our buildings tougher. Just because. And you know what? Let's split my knights here up again. But this just leads to the side of the initial battle, doesn't it? Yeah. But that's fine too. Oh, hello. Come over here. And you see what's down here. In the meantime, more agriculture. Doesn't look like there's anything of significance here, but we're going to check all of our corners here as well. Because you never know. Okay, so they've got a barracks here. It doesn't really matter, does it? You come over here, and it doesn't look like we can get particularly close here, can we? No. Yeah, I'm not quite sure whether you lost. Well, it could be. Yeah, honestly, not sure. Or maybe down here, but that seems unlikely. We could explore here. Maybe the Good Friar is here, in this corner of the map. Come over here. Let's see. There's still a fair amount. Ah, there we go.
Viele Monate konnte ich die Reliquie verstecken. Wir müssen das Boot nehmen und flussaufwärts fahren.
Alright, here we go. So this guy has been hiding the relic, but we'll have to take the boat here. So what are you guys here doing? Oh yeah. You're gonna die sooner or later. Do you have murder holes? Do now. Actually kinda neat that you return to the original site of the battle here. Of course, boat's full already, but that's fine. Let's see where the relic is hiding. Could be on an island, we might have to land here. Let's see about that. You know what? You'll find out whether it's just mountains or whether there's anything of value here. By anything of value I mean the relic. So what else would it be? You just come over here. Doesn't quite look like it, does it? No. Let's check out this huge black spot here. Can you get over here? No, you can't.
Bei der blauen Flagge gehen wir an Land.
Okay. Here it is, so let's see where this is safe. What's it now? These guys here, whatever. Sorry, you're no longer relevant. Okay, old man. Over here with you. Good thing is we can basically just drive all the way over here. That's convenient. In the meantime here, you come over here. The Frisians resigned, okay. Wow, actually managed to murder them. But they're still active here. I guess I killed the last of their... Yeah. The Westphalians, or the Westphali, they have not been wiped out yet. But that's fine. I wonder, can you reach this any other way? Can like... I don't think so. But otherwise you could maybe like mangonel you... Can you actually... we can't go through here, can we? That's fine. Don't think we can at least. Can you go under bridges? You sure can't. Can you land on bridges? Nope. Not close enough. We were right there. Okay, I guess we have to land here. Fun fact, if you... maybe should have just built a... You guys are going to destroy... No, not the market. They're just going to destroy that here. But you know what? I think we can meet you halfway. So you come over here. That should do it. Yes, what I want to say is that... I think if you sink a boat with a relic, the relic is going to appear at the shore, so you can't destroy it that way as far as I know. Okay. These guys here on their way. Here's that guy already. Sure, let's accelerate this marginally by building this one here, and don't actually have that much gold. Guess trade didn't really get me that much, did it? What are the market prices here? Not that bad, actually. So the rest of you here will start building a wonder because I'm Charlemagne and I can afford it. Here we go. Come on. Get out of my way here. I wonder whether you can actually win via wonder victory here. Boom. And that was it. In the year 783 AD, the Saxons opposed the Franconians the first time in 2 open battles. There was no clear conqueror after the first battle, but Karl managed, that's Charlemagne's German name, owing to his strategy, to decide the second battle totally for himself. After that, the Saxons have never risked an open battle. Anno 785, Charlemagne advanced up the Elbe. There up in the Saxonians, resistance broke down. Saxon Duke Widukind, who was able to escape all the years, surrendered to the Franconian superior forces and was given baptism on his own request. The nobility of Saxony gave up, while the farmers went on fighting. By the combination of Bavarians, Saxons and Franconians, the German nation resulted. Yeah, there's something interesting about Widukind or Wittekind. Supposedly he was fleeing at one point, and he was close to dying of thirst, and he said to God, give me water and I'll convert to Christianity, basically, like prove that you're real. And supposedly at that point his horse knocked over like a rock and revealed a spring, and thus he didn't die of thirst and became a Christian after that. But that's just a legend. But nevertheless, it's kind of a nice story. Well, this was the Saxon Revolt. Interesting scenario. I think it's a bit too tactically heavy in the beginning, but that's just my personal preference for Age of Empires 2 scenarios. Nevertheless, I do recommend to check it out. There is a conversion for the HD edition. I'm not sure there's one for the definitive edition, but there's at least a chance. In any case, thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time.